I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This is a piano that we're starting tomorrow, and so I thought I'd quickly make a before video because this piano is an absolute, it's a mess, and so it's going to be a huge improvement. We're doing the works. This piano it's a player, an old style player. We're going to tear out that old player and we're going to put in a modern player. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen how cool these modern players are. So it's going to be a approximately what, 1920 or so. I can't remember exactly the year. It's probably about 1920, and it's going to have a modern digital player on it. So I was totally missing this lid. This piano was painted. It's probably hard to see. Why don't you get a close-up of this finish? From a distance, it kind of looks like it's wood, but this is paint. This is, I mean, it's like a technique, I guess, where they use kind of the bristles of the brush where to kind of glop it on there to make it look sort of like wood grain, but it definitely does not. It just looks poorly done, and the whole piano's done that way. So we're going to put a new player on it. We're going to refinish it. We're going to totally rebuild it. This piano is a sentimental family piano for the owner, and it is going to be such a dramatic turnaround. I'm excited about this one. These are the ones that really, frankly, excite me because it's so bad, and it's going to be so good when we're done that I just want to document everything here. Look at those keys, sharps, everything is just a disaster. Missing some hammers. It sounds like it actually was probably tuned, within the last decade or so. It's got a nice, powerful bass. So that gives me hope that when this piano's going to look like this. Check this out. This is a piano from, this one's actually a little bit older. So when we've got new strings on there and this piano is all, looking like this, it's gonna really sound great. So that tells me that we've got a solid soundboard to work with. I mean, when we've got bad soundboard, we can still deal with that. We can still fix things up and make that soundboard live again. We've got our proprietary techniques for getting those soundboards to really sing, even when they're 100 years old. Wow, this has virtually not been touched. We took the pedals off already, so I guess I'm a little bit late. We've plated them, or at least we've got them in the queue, in the plating queue. Missing hammers there. A bunch of missing hammers up here. All of those. Yeah, how's the soundboard look back there? Got some relatively minor cracks. What's this? Touch of the master's hand. It's a little bit of a cliche, but very appropriate that this had fallen back in there, because this piano is going to see some master restoration, and it is going to go from an old, tired piece of junk to a masterful instrument ready for another 3-4 generations, ready for another 100 years.